What's up? Now, here's another sad situation. 3 people got shot at the Fetty Wap concert when he was robbed of his chain. And I understand people are young. When I was young, I had a 40 penny gold piece. I had a big Wu-Tang medallion, had herringbones, had the $ ring, gold watches. I can't tell you where any of that stuff is today. I know I lost one of the chains, just completely broke off my neck, got all twisted up. You know how herringbones used to be. You pass out somewhere getting drunk, and you wake up, you got links all tangled up, and you got to go to the jewelry shop to get it fixed. So you consistently going back getting low grade gold to try to fix your gold herringbone. But early Sunday morning, you seen Fetty Wap involved in a robbery or some type of dispute where it looks like somebody has his chain that was around his neck. It's now resting on another person's hand. So we have no idea as to why this is happening, what happened, what was the altercation. But this is why you don't go to delis at 5 in the morning with jewelry around your neck. It's almost tempting for people to rob you in today's time, especially if the chain is worth a lot of money. It's just not worth it. Like me, I don't even wear jewelry no more. The only jewelry I wear is a watch, and that's not even jewelry. You see, people don't need to see you have money. One rapper told me that the jewelry is part of the persona when you're a rapper or artist. The jewelry is something that lure the people in and they focus on it, brings you out. That actually your manager or the person that's with you wants you to have something exotic on your chest or on you persons so that it draws people to you. And this was back in the 90s, early to like 2001, 2, and they were advised to get jewelry. Get a personalized piece or something that means something to them. And rappers wanted to get jewelry anyway, because when you come from nothing and you have something, you just basically want to put something out there that you could buy it, and then you didn't have the opportunity to. You never had anything before. You see, this is where, the upper middle class don't understand. Normally people who are upper middle class, the majority of them came through privilege. Their family, their dad, mom, or whatever, was upper middle class. So they came in, they went to a great school, they went somewhere and got a job that someone knew the parents or dad, or they knew someone in that field that could help them out. So with that being done, they get a leg up in the business, is what they call it. And not to say that it didn't, like they couldn't get it on their own, but 9 times out of 10, that's what they do, and they keep everything in house. So they don't know what it's like to not have anything and to finally get something. So when they sit back, and they're the ones who always make these judgments about people who never had anything coming to wealth. I understand if they want to get jewelry, they want to get a car, they want to get a house. I understand what that's from. That comes from not having anything. But as they go for a lot of years of having and acquiring things, that kind of dies down and they mature. It's just unfortunately in the line of business they're in, sometimes you don't get the chance to mature and start investing the money, and where you become bigger than the jewelry you wear. You know, when Jay-Z was hot, Jay-Z, the watch was bigger than Jay-Z. Jay-Z had a $60,000 watch, when most rappers who had albums out didn't have that. And it was all about Jay-Z's watch. But the watch drew you into Jay-Z. In the interviews, they asked him about the watch. But I'm quite sure Jay-Z got watches now that's worth way more than that $60,000 watch he had. But that $60,000 watch was a great investment for his career. But this is another example of other people who were probably shot over jewelry that didn't belong to them. Hopefully they're all okay. But, you know, it's crazy out there. And this is bad publicity for him. And normally when people get shot, it's in their hometown. They going back home. And when you go back home all the time, it's not necessarily a good thing. Sometimes it just doesn't go in your favor. So who knows what's going to come out of this. What the money dispute was about. But we got to get smarter. Got to take precautions when you're out here, because you only have one life. One. No rebargaining, nothing. It's one go round. And in the line of business you're in today's, it doesn't last long. Rappers your age are dying. You're in a very high percentage of failure after the first 4 years. A rapper that stays hot in today's game does not make it past 4 years. That's something to think about. I'm out.